I'm currently studying a Masters of International Studies at the University of Queensland, majoring in International Relations, and I started a 3-month internship here at the Foundation for Development Cooperation. I sort of came across this through a friend. She recommended it to me as an interesting group doing some work here in Australia that actually affects all of South Pacific, so that's basically why I selected FDC. In coming here, I found a very professional outfit, a very small outfit, which makes it very personal as well, which is really quite refreshing and nice. So that's been very good, and straight away I've been placed into a lot of research work, and that's what I found quite relevant to my studies, a lot of the research that I've been doing. The main one I've been working on is the Governance and Leadership Program for Women in the South Pacific, and that's been a very good sort of introduction to the whole instigation, planning and implementation phase. So it's sort of given me a better idea of the things that I've been studying at university, how they actually operate in the real world, how they actually work from a macro level, as opposed to just being on the ground, so to speak, the sort of background organisation, and that's been really interesting. With that also, the good thing about FDC is because it's such a small little group, there are many different other areas, a lot of which I'm totally uninterested in, but it's actually been interesting to find out from the microfinance area in development, and everyone here is more than willing to share their time with you. So I actually found, while there have been areas that I've been interested in, I've learned a lot about them and a lot about the areas that I am interested in, especially the gender development. Also, I really found that the research that I've been doing here has been very applicable to my university work. So a lot of the research I've been doing for not only the gender program, but also for capability statements and also for speeches and so forth have been really relevant. And yeah, on the whole, it's been a very positive experience because it gives you a very good idea of how an organisation like this operates from a sort of a macro level of development and organisation. And yes, I'd highly recommend it to anybody.
My name is Ryan. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience here as an intern at the Foundation for Development Cooperation. They have not paid me in any way to say the following, and I wrote this script myself, which I'm actually reading here. Honestly. First, a little bit about me. I'm a postgraduate student at the University of Queensland studying towards an advanced Masters in Development Economics. My current qualification is a dual degree in Business Management and Economics with International Business and International Trade and Finance majors respectively. Before starting my work here, I worked part-time in the financial services and hospitality sectors whilst doing this undergraduate study. Now, I initially applied for this internship here at FDC in order to gain some hands-on experience in development, and coincidentally the FDC was one of the only suitable places in town to do so. From the very start here, however, all the staff have been very inclusive, very welcoming, and they're a great and friendly team and an absolute pleasure to be associated with. As for the work that I've had the chance to do here, the scope of my work has been wide and quite varied, and the experience has proven invaluable. So far my work here has included the design, population and management of a complex consulting database, university partnerships and an academic competition, annual report contributions, an online encyclopedia entry, a HIV education initiative proposal in the Pacific Islands, the issuing of procurement notices, marketing various educational workshop initiatives, and also research for a large social enterprise development project in Bangladesh. Following up from one of the ones I just mentioned, I'm also writing a research report titled HIV, AIDS, STI and Gender Issues Impact on Economic Development in PNG and Fiji. And my aim with this is to provide a report which identifies appropriate social, health, investment and economic policy measures which may assist in reducing these problems. I have found that my experience here has helped me learn a lot about administration and the practice of development, as well as open my eyes to what it is like for many other countries in the region and the challenges faced by them. It has been beneficial for me in shaping my professional writing and communication skills, which you probably won't judge by this video, and greatly widening my knowledge and practical skills. Furthermore, since the commencement of this internship, prospect employers have taken a great deal of interest in me and my work, and I've had a number of fantastic job opportunities presented to me, as well as being shortlisted for some of the best grad programs around the world basically. I absolutely love coming to work and knowing that the work done here by myself and those around me is actually making a positive difference, and I would recommend the FDC Internship Program to anyone who wants to learn more about international development, improve their current skills and knowledge, or just work with a great bunch of people who do their bit to make a positive change in the world, which is somewhat refreshing in this day and age. Thanks for listening, and I wish you all the best.